Hey all, Steve from GuitarNiche here. On the bench, I just finished up working on this 1978 Musicmaster. Slightly modified with the kill switch, but the reason for the video is to explain some of the wonderfulness that Fender was doing in the 70s. And this is very clear evidence, as you can see in the badly checked paint, which is actually pretty gitchy. They were experimenting with certain processes. They had incompatible base and top coat finishes. Word is, well, some suggest that the top coat was they were trying to experiment with eco-friendly finishing. In my mind, they're probably trying to find a way to cut costs, which is what CBS ownership did. And right down to the nut, as far as I can tell, this is still the original nut. It has a bit of an overhang here, okay, and it's just proud. I mean, super proud on top. Those nut slots are not as even as they could be, and that's fairly common for the generation. Again, it's quality control and stuff like that. But another tidbit here, and this actually extends into even modern instruments, is that this nut was actually broken at the fourth string here. And that's because this plastic nut didn't quite match or fit the curved slot it was supposed to be married to. So when they put it in, they force it in. Sometimes it cracks and they don't notice it, and it carries on down the line, etc. Now, it was easy enough to fix, but yeah. It's just one of those things. I left it for posterity because, you know, this is a testament to Fender history. And moreover, the more original a piece is, the more desirable it is over time. So that was my thinking. The only real work I did on this, other than just a general setup, was I leveled and crowned the frets. Make it nicey nice 7 1/4 inch radius, 24 inch scale. It's 12 inches from here to the 12th fret. I got my de-yarded yardstick, and look at that. 12 inches at the 12th fret, hence the 24 inch scale. Most of these instruments are supposed to have a 22.5 inch short scale, but you know, like these are out there, you know. The body design is Bronco-ish, Duosonic-ish. They mixed and matched parts all through the 60s and 70s. You know, a lot of interesting history there. Let's have a look at this craftsmanship from the 70s, okay? Now, that overhang here on the body is a full 1/8 of an inch, more than an 1/8 of an inch actually, and this gap here is almost a 1/16 of an inch. It's nuts. This overhang here, I'm calling it an overhang because it's overhanging in reverse, but it's closer to 4 millimeter. That's nuts. And this is common, very common for a lot of 70s stuff that was mass produced for profit and used cost-cutting measures. They didn't retool or they used tools that were not kept up to snuff on a regular basis. They just pumped them out. Well, we'll have a look at the backside here. Okay, look at the condition of this paint. If you're into vintage super relic finishes, this one is for you. And this is original. This is the original surviving finish on this instrument. Poly neck, really nice, actually really durable neck. The neck itself is straight as an arrow, really solid. Truss rod has got barely any pressure on it, and the instrument is pretty cool. It's a fun guitar, let's just say that, you know, for what it's worth. And yeah, we'll give it a quick test drive and and say thanks for coming out. At the end of the day, pretty cool. '78 Musicmaster, whole lot of fun. They don't make them like this anymore, and that's probably a good thing, because this thing is, it's got some nasty, production behind it, you might say. But it's got one thing that you can't manufacture, and that is genuine age and mojo. This thing has got decades of time into it now. Amp is set at kind of just slight breakup, maybe a little aggressive. This pickup here is a gray bobbin single coil from that era. It's period correct. The only real change here was this kill switch, which of course needed routing in the body and stuff like that, which is, I don't know, it is what it is. But it's a really cool guitar, and I wanted you to hear it. Really appreciate the eyeballs, new subscribers, all good. As always, play loud, have fun, have a great day. See ya.